Hello guys, how are you? This is Cyber with Khalifa. So today we're gonna do a new video, and like I said, the link in this video is gonna be about Microsoft Azure and have enterprise environment in Microsoft Azure and how it's work in enterprise. So like VMs, network in the virtual network, how to create Bastion, how to create Bastion is a jump box, like we connect to this VM to be so after we can connect to the others VM or connect to our environment, how to create Azure AD, FDDS, Federation Authentication, all of those things. I'm gonna show you. This is I'm gonna show you 1 second. So, 1 second. I'm gonna just think this one. Yeah. So, like I said, um I will be building and documenting an Azure Enterprise hybrid environment that simulates real-world enterprise infrastructure, including a lot of things. We have on-premise Active Directory. So on-premise Active Directory, it's like putting or creating an Active Directory machine and create a domain controller and create an Active Directory in this machine. Azure AD synchronization with Microsoft Entra ID. So when we create a user here, it's gonna be created directly here, and vice versa. If we do some changes, etc., we're gonna put ADVS Federation Authentication, like if you connect from Office, if you connect from Facebook, all of those things. So we can put Federation. Azure Sentinels, we're gonna put SIEM, Security Information Event Management. Microsoft Defender Security Stack, Azure Bastion, Jumpbox, like I said, and virtual networking, hybrid identity, and cloud security mod. Okay, so honestly, I'm not gonna film this in one video. We're gonna do this like 10 video, I think, between 7 or 10 video. So we're gonna start step by step, and we're gonna start with the basics in Azure. And the basics today is creating the virtual network with the NSG network security group, and the second security group, creating 3 VMs. This is gonna be for this first episode, and we're gonna continue doing the rest in other episode step by step. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of things that's interesting. Monitor log, putting Microsoft Defender for endpoints in our endpoints, app security, Microsoft Defender for identity, and a lot of things that's interesting. So let's get started, and we're gonna start with the virtual. We're gonna go to our Azure. Okay, okay. This is our Azure. What you're gonna do? We're gonna go to resource group and create a resource group. So our source group, it's gonna be, so hold 1 second because I have notes. So we're gonna create a resource group that we put all of our resources, virtual network, etc. So we're gonna put it my enterprise env. Okay, we're gonna review and create. Okay, we're creating our resource group. We're going to virtual network, and we're gonna create a virtual network. Okay, so our virtual network is gonna be in enterprise environment. The name, I'm gonna set my enterprise network. Okay, we're gonna put it. So once I get me, it's really important to verify the resource group. The resource group. The resource group region. Okay, so resource group, I'm gonna go here. Yes, it's in East US. It's really recommended to create in the same Okay, so we're gonna go to security, virtual network encryption. Yeah, why not? Okay. Uh, yeah, why not? A Bastion. We're gonna create a Bastion after. So let's keep this for after, and we're gonna create it after this. Address space. Okay. We gonna create subnet. Okay, what's subnet? So when you have a network, I'm gonna put my whiteboard to explain to you what subnet is. Okay, so I'm gonna open a new one. Okay, I'm gonna go to whiteboard and explain to you what is what is a subnet. Okay, really simple. For us, we're gonna create our network. Okay, this is our network. Okay, okay. So what you're gonna do if an enterprise environment, like I said, we're gonna have a dev environment. We're gonna have HR environment, and also we're gonna have IT department. Okay, so to do segmentation is like separate all the environments, so it's really hard to do connection peer to peer. This we call peer to peer. So doing segmentation is gonna help us first to know uh, what this range of IP belongs to. Okay, so how we gonna do this? It's doing subnet. Okay, so what you're gonna do? We have 10.1.0 dot 0.24. Okay, so this is gonna give us, I think, like this 50,000 something like this address, if I'm not mistaken. And so if we give everyone like the same thing, like 10.1, 10.0, 10.1, 10.0, 10.1, 10.0, after if someone attacks us, we're not we're not gonna know from the attack from which device he or from which department start. Okay, so when we integrate subnet, okay, we're gonna have multiple. Okay, we're gonna come here and say this one is gonna be 10.1.2.0. This is gonna be 10.2.1.3, and this dot zero, and this gonna 2.1.4.0. Okay, and just I'm gonna just this, because this it's 16, so we have 60,000 IPs, and here we're gonna do it slash 24. Okay, so we're gonna have our ranges, and here we can have multiple network. Okay, and we're gonna do, I don't know if we're gonna do this for our environment here, but we're gonna try to do this. Okay, but not specifically, it's not our goals here. Okay, I'm gonna come here, and like you see here, uh, we have our 10.0.0.0. Okay, and we have our subnet. Okay, and our subnet is gonna be the first one is gonna be 1. Okay, 1 second, string, I'm gonna say 1. Okay, I want to edit this. Okay, I'm gonna put this, include the IPv4. No, I'm gonna do this like this. Okay, 1 is following the prefix of the subnet. Okay, we have to create a new subnet. Okay, I'm gonna delete this and add the subnet here. I don't know why he can't do this. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this. Okay. Okay, cannot overlap. I think I am going. Yeah. So if I'm deleting this and then subnets, okay, we're gonna see. Okay, yeah, because we had another one. Okay, so what you're gonna do? We're gonna here uh, create a subnet of 10010. Okay, slash 24. Okay, and you're gonna go add this to our environment. Okay, and directly we're gonna go to okay, is your best. What we're gonna do here, and we're gonna create uh, so we're gonna start like this. Okay, it's the simplest way. We're gonna create with one subnet. After we're gonna add this. So I'm gonna show you if you did some mistake. After you can return and do some things. Okay, so here we have our virtual network, and we said also what we're gonna do. We did this. Okay, this is good. So we have our virtual network. Now we're gonna create our NSG. Okay, we're gonna create our NSG. So we're gonna go here and create NSG, network security group. We're gonna create a network security group that's in our enterprise environment. I'm gonna name it external because it's gonna be external one, NSG. Okay, we keep the same region and we start. It's created. We create our NSG and we're gonna open the port for 3 to HTTP connection. Okay, so after we can connect to our Bastion. So we're gonna go to resources and uh, open ports. Okay, so here what we're gonna do, 1 second, network inbound security rule. Okay, we're gonna inbound security, we see this, yeah, inbound security rule, we're gonna do inbound, we're gonna 443 and only do HTTPS, it's gonna be in 443, and you're gonna name this allow HTTPS. Okay, okay, this is created. We have HTTPS, and we're gonna create our private NSG. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna create our another one. We're gonna go to network security group, create a new one. Always in our environment, internal NSG. Okay, so reviewing create, and we have our NSG. Okay, deployment details. We're gonna see our here going to inbound security and open 2 ports. The first one it's RDP for RDP for our, so we can connect to our machines, and also I'm gonna custom here and going to SSH and allow SSH as just a little this literal thing to say, guys, here when you, although it's not good to the source or the destination, that's the same. So for me, I'm gonna put my IP address, so we don't have this, and my IP address, so the just me can connect to these VMs. Maybe after we gonna change it, but we're gonna see. Okay. Here we have 15 minutes. Let's go and create one VM, and after I'm gonna see how it's gonna work. Okay. So here we create our energy with RDP and SSH to connect. Okay, so after we're gonna create our workstation VM. Mhm. No, let's create our active directory, our domain controller. Okay, so let's go and create our domain controller. We're gonna go to resource group, our resource group. We're gonna see what we have here. Yeah, like you see here, I'm gonna want this, put this here. We have our enterprise network, external energy, and internal energy. So we're gonna create something here, new resource, close, and we're gonna choose one VM Windows server. We're gonna choose 22 data center. Okay, just one. Create a virtual machine. We put in our enterprise environment. I'm gonna domain controller. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put. Oh, let's put. Yeah, let's put one CPU, 8 GB RAM, and put Azure user. I'm gonna put some password here. It's recommended to use SSH key, so but for me it's just a lab. Okay, so we're gonna go next. Our disk network, it's important here, guys. We're not, no, we don't want public IP, and we gonna enterprise environment, I think. Yeah, this is one enterprise network. So network security group, where is our network security group? Okay, we're gonna choose our network security group here. Yeah, this is where we have our network. Yes, so we're gonna do this subnet energy. We're gonna, after this, uh, 1 second, deleted, enable Azure network, Azure load balancer. No, we don't want this for now. Monitoring, advanced. Okay, so after this, we're gonna see how we're gonna add it. But let me we're checking to see. So what we're gonna do here, we have our username, disk, network, and management. Okay, so I'm gonna click create. Sorry for this. We're gonna create our machine, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stop when the machine created. So yeah, domain controller. Okay, I'm gonna go to our resource, network setting. Yeah, touch network interface. Okay, so we have a network interface, network security group. Yeah, security group, and the security authentication group. Okay, we have, this is ASG, network manager. We just should see how it's gonna work here. Okay, touch. Yeah, I think everything is good. So the VM is working. So what we're gonna do, the next video, we're gonna create the two machines, attach to the network security group and create the Azure Bastion. So here we did 20 minutes. I think it's really good for me. Every video is gonna be 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.